Hi guys, I'm Rex King, and welcome to the first ever Monday Night Horror Show. On this edition of Monday Night Movie, I will be reviewing horror movies non-stop from now all the way till Halloween. I plan to review a total of 10 movies. Now some of you might be asking, why am I starting in September? Because I love Halloween and horror movies that much. And other ones are probably asking, haven't I reviewed horror movies on this show before? Yes! Anyway, I am going to start off this new edition of Monday Night Movie with Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead was released in 1988 and was directed by legendary effects creator Stan Winston. It stars Lance Henriksen as Ed Harley, a small town shop owner who one day has his son get into an accident from some city folk, and he vows vengeance and raises a legendary spirit called Pumpkinhead. However, he quickly regrets this decision and decides he must take it upon himself to end the legend of Pumpkinhead once and for all. This movie, when it was first released, was not well received. Critics didn't care for the story that much and thought the only thing redeemable was its creature effects. And audiences didn't get to see very much of it. It bombed pretty hard when it was first released. However, it found its home in video rental stores and on TV, becoming a legendary cult classic. Does it deserve that status? Yep. Now, before I continue, I do want to mention that I love creature features. It's not very hard to please me in these movies. All you need is a good creature and a half-decent story. And I would say this film definitely has both of those. The story itself sounds pretty simplistic. Kids accidentally murder somebody. Guy vows vengeance, creates a creature. Creature goes to kill kids. Pretty simple setup, but I've never seen the person who usually raises the demon instantly regret it as fast as Ed Harley does in this film. And that's refreshing to me. So I was very happy with the characters in this movie. Now, I will say we don't get to see we don't really get to understand the kids' perspective that much, the ones who are getting murdered in this film. We don't really care, we don't get to spend much time with them, and we don't really get to get their characters fleshed out. But to be fair, that's because this is the Lance Henriksen show. This film rests solely on his performance, and he blows it out of the water. Now, like I said earlier, what makes this film shine is its creature effects. Sam Winston is a legend in the industry, was a legend in the industry, and this film shows off why he was so good at his job. Like, Pumpkinhead is so well designed, and it's so good to see practical effects like this. Like, the fact that we get to see him in all his glory, and we can make out exactly what he is, for a movie from the 1980s that had a low budget, that is amazing. Now, this film, like I said, does have a little bit of some problems. We don't get to flesh out the victims in the movie, and the editing is choppy at times, but that didn't bug me that much. This is a good creature feature, and I really enjoyed it. I honestly think if you haven't checked this one out, you definitely should if you're a fan of horror movies, creature features, and if you have seen it and you just haven't seen it in a while, you definitely should give it a rewatch. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Now, I have the Blu-ray copy, which has a tribute to Stan Winston, some interviews from the cast, a couple Where Are They Now features. I really enjoy the Blu-ray here. This is the Scream factory release. If you are looking to get a copy, I definitely recommend this one. I would recommend this one or the Steelbox. I personally really wanted the Steelbox copy, but they were out at my local store, and I buy these locally. So if you have a chance to pick up the Steelbox, definitely pick it up. I really enjoyed this movie. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, or if you haven't seen it in a long time, definitely pick it up. Anyway, that's what I think about Pumpkinhead. What did you think about it if you've seen it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I hope to do 9 more of these. And we're going to continue with Resurrection. I'll see you next time.